Hey Scorpios, this will be your reading for April 16th through 30th. I did a base pull for you all, but before we get into it, I'll tell you the energy that I felt for you all. And it was chance after chance. Basically, you all have been going through internal battles with your emotions, and it's been to a point where you're withholding too much, Scorpio, okay? And it's getting to a point where the pressure is on, okay? Is the teapot is boiling, is the pot is boiling over for you all. I feel all the stress and all the drainage and all the pressure that you all are putting on yourself. You're keeping yourself up at night, okay? You're withholding emotions that you need to flourish within yourself, okay? And you're making it harder for yourself to juggle these things with your daily life, okay? But we'll get more clarity on it so we could get more guidance for you all, because you really do need it. All this stressful thinking and overdriven emotions that you have going on, that you're not communicating how you're supposed to, you need to release that, Scorpio. So let's get into it. Clarifiers for my Scorpios. 3 came out. Clarifiers for my Scorpios, April 16th through the 30th. I can't even shuffle with y'all. Bottom of the deck, we got the 8 of Wands in reverse. Like I said, you are not communicating what you need to communicate at this moment, Scorpio, and it's making it harder for you to release the things that you need to release in order to transition into a more clear-minded state. Okay. First, we have the 4 of Swords. Whatever is keeping you up at night, it is because you are withholding the emotions that you need to release. The Lover's card came out on top, which lets me know that some things from the past that are toxic to you and the way that you think has gotten in the way of you releasing certain emotions. So whatever happened to you in the past, you choose to hold certain emotions because of how things ended up for you, Scorpio. Okay, but you have to move past that state of thinking and release yourself from the past trauma so that you can invite new things and new blessings into your life. You have the Knight of Cups that came out in reverse. The cups do represent emotions. Like I said, you're withholding a lot of emotions and communication right now, Scorpio. You are being arrogant. The Emperor came out on top of that. You're being arrogant in your approach to people because you're being to a point where you're, like I said, you're boiling over. Okay, so now that you're boiling over and the stress is on and the pressure is on, you're becoming more arrogant in your approach to other people and their feelings. Then you have the Empress card. Okay, you're blocking yourself from flourishing how you should. Whatever is within you. Can't even get my words straight because Spirit is trying to tell me so much, Scorpio, about you. They just basically show me that you're blocking and deleting people that you're not trying to communicate with, that you need to communicate with. Okay, a lot of you all are hanging up on people mid-conversation, they're showing me. A lot of you all are slamming doors in people's faces. And a lot of you all are driven by emotional battles right now within yourself. And it's really not the other person's fault. This is within, Scorpio. This is you. Okay, this is your energy. Okay, 7 of Swords came out on top of that. Okay, you are in conflict with mind and heart right now, and it's making it hard for you to make the decisions necessary to clean slates. Okay, during this transition, you need this, Scorpio. You need to clear this before the karmic cycle ends on the 26th. Okay, you cannot walk into another cycle with this arrogance. Okay, Justice card. Okay, let me just, I'll just show you just how much Spirit tries to show you exactly what's going on. You think you're right about something, Scorpio, because the Justice card came out. You think your approach is right, but the clarifier, the Justice card came out in reverse on top of the Justice card. Okay, so understand that certain things may be right in a certain way, but not as a whole. Okay, Scorpio, so what you believe, it may not be the full meaning of what's going on. It may not be the full truth of what's going on, okay? You can't make it seem like just your side of the story is the whole truth, okay? Knowing that it takes two sides to balance the scale, Scorpio. You now have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. It makes it harder on you just because you approach people this way, Scorpio, and I'm giving it to you straight up. Just because you approach people this way, it makes it hard for you to juggle your emotions in your reality. You're making it harder on yourself. The Two of Pentacles is in reverse, okay? Understand that you're making it hard for yourself to juggle this reality and juggle this mental. You're making it hard for yourself to complete these cycles and move on. Ace of Swords came out last. Your approach is totally disrespectful and disregarding of others' emotions right now because you're so busy at conflict trying to make decisions that you know you need to make for yourself in order to ground yourself. All right, so now what I'm going to do for you all, I'll just go ahead and get more guidance, and then we'll get into the energies that are surrounding you all. But right now, you all do have to get yourself out of that mental battle with yourself. You're giving yourself chance after chance after chance. And this is exactly why I picked up on this energy, Scorpios, chance after chance, because you just giving yourself too many chances, too many excuses, instead of handling the problems head on and honoring the truth where it's laid, basically. It's a lot, Scorpios. That is a lot. Even y'all cards don't want to shuffle right now. Don't be mad at me because I'm just the messenger. Okay. Bottom of the split, we have the King of Wands. Like I said, you're being cocky with the information that you know you need to communicate. Let's get more clearance for our Scorpios and see exactly what they need to do to tackle these emotions. Oh. Oh. Wow. A lot of cards came up in reverse, Scorpio, but at the bottom of the deck, look what we have. We have the Death card, okay? Like I said, it is time to stop using the old approach to new things. You have to change up something about yourself, something about your perspective on things, how you approach people, how you talk to people, and how you treat people. Because right now, Scorpio, you're feeling the pressures of what you have been giving out. Okay, now is the time to turn that around, clean this slate off. The 26th is in a couple of days, okay? So come on, let's go ahead and just clean this slate off and walk into this transitioning in a smooth, peaceful manner, okay? Clarifiers for my Scorpios, April 16th through... Scorpio, I know y'all see how these cards coming out like this. Bottom of the deck, we have the Temperance card. Some of you all do have to be a little bit more compassionate in your approach because you're a little bit too aggressive in how you speak and the way that you think things are supposed to be. All right, Seven of Swords is in reverse. You all are in battle with things from the past. Like I said, you need to walk away from certain things, but you can't do that until you release how you really feel about certain situations. So accepting the truth is what you need to basically get into the state of mind of, okay, Scorpios, you have to accept what's real and what's in your head. The Tower card is in reverse. On top of that, it's stopping you from transitioning into the cycle that you need to transition into. Okay, you're blocking your blessings, Scorpios. You have to tighten up. You're blocking your blessings, okay? The Ace of Pentacles came out in reverse, okay? Like I said, you are stopping your blessings. You're stopping divine from helping you, okay? You're being cocky and arrogant in approaching things in a selfish way, in a selfish manner. It only makes divine look at you as, okay, we can't bless this person because they're not willing to bless others. All right, then you have the Queen of Pentacles on top in reverse. Like I said, a lot of cards come out in reverse for you Scorpios. Understand this, it's a lot of blockages within. When that happens, Scorpios, you have to align yourself. You have to get your mental straight. I'm telling you, this transition is a huge one, and you do not want to be on the wrong side of the fence when it happens. All right, Knight of Wands came out in reverse. Like I said, communication is not there. But the Knight of Pentacles is moving forward on top of that, which lets me know that some of you all are trying to get out of this state of mind, this state of thinking. You're not trying to carry the burdens from the past anymore. You're trying to release certain things, but you have emotional ties with your past. That's what's going on with that card. It's letting me know that you're trying to move on, but you also have emotional attachments from your past. All right, Four of Swords came out again. Okay, it came out first on the first pull, and it's coming out again. Do not let this stress you, okay? You know you have certain decisions to make internally, and you don't want to go into a phase where you're overthinking and overstressing yourself, because this is going to help you. This is going to allow your heart to open, and it's going to allow that clarity that you need to make certain decisions to let go of the toxicity from the past. Okay, you need this, Scorpios. You need to go into that corner. You need to go to the drawing board, the planning sheet, whatever you want to call it. You need to devise a plan, Scorpios. You cannot keep on repeating a cycle just because you have emotional, toxic past energy that's latched on to you. Page of Swords came out. Okay, something is going to be communicated to you all. It may hurt. Okay, like I said, accept the truth. Know exactly where you stand. Know exactly where you want to go. Okay, Six of Cups came out on top of that. That lets me know that someone around you, Scorpio, is going to come in with some information to try to help you and communicate, so that you all can understand and get you out of this bondage that you feel yourself in, Scorpio. And then you have the Lovers card in reverse. It lets me know a lot of you all are going to walk into a moment of time before the end of the month, that you are going to acknowledge the things from your past, and you're going to realize exactly what messed you up, what turned you to be on the path that you're on right now, Scorpio. You are going to acknowledge that. You are going to face it with the Devil card on top. You're going to face it, and you're going to communicate about it. You need to use that time to release everything. Do not hold any piece of information back, because this will hold you back in the thought process going into the new process, okay? And then you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Like I said, do not overthink this situation. When this information is communicated to you, take it for yourself, okay? Don't think about others' feelings, okay? Right now, you need to clear your own and align your own. We'll see what energies that you all have around you for the rest of the month, but that's a mouthful, Scorpio. You have Aquarius. You have Libra. You have Sagittarius, Gemini. In the bottom of the deck, you have Leo. Let me see what card this was. The full moon. Like I said, the transitioning period. The full moon started on the 12th. It ends on the 26th with the pink moon. Understand this transition is huge. It is a karmic closure. It is a cycle that you need to complete in order not to drift off into the same cycle that you were once in, Scorpio. So get yourself out of it so that you won't keep on looping into the same emotions and the same people in different skins. Okay, you can do that. You know that, right, Scorpio? You can go into a different season thinking that it's new, thinking that the people that you meet is new, but it's the same spirit in a different body. So we'll get near future, and then I'll be done with you all. But I'm sorry I was harsh on you all this time, because I usually be vibing with y'all, but this time I had to put my foot down, Scorpios. It's time to acknowledge what's what, and it's time to move on from it. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. See, It's turning around. Near future, turning around already. I love it. Bottom of this split, we have the Ace of Cups, okay? The abundance is coming. The peace is coming. The security is coming, Scorpio. You just have to be willing to change certain things within yourself to open up this door of blessings for you, okay? So, Spirit, let's go ahead and get some near future advice and clarity for my Scorpios. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Death card came out again. Okay. Base energy for your near future, Scorpios, okay? Like I said, you're going to come to a point where you're able to communicate certain things and you're able to make these clear sound decisions without being cloudy minded. And then the Death card coming out again lets me know that you're willing to put the past in the past and start on a new slate for yourself, because you see the past tactics haven't been working for you. So you're ready to start new approaches. You're ready to fight off this drama. The Seven of Wands came out. That's why I said fight off this drama, because you're not going to be listening to outsiders anymore. It's more internal work that needs to be done, Scorpio, okay? You're going to start listening to intuition more, okay? Five of Swords came out in reverse. That's perfect energy, Scorpios. I see that you all are working, okay? Work internally, block out everything around you, and get yourself aligned, okay? Because the Queen of Pentacles came out last. You are going to find that inner peace, okay? You are going to get rid of that past toxic energy that has been holding you back and putting you in these cycles that causes stress and causes drama and causes confusion and causes you to stress and not give a fuck. Let's get clarity, Scorpios, okay? Clarifiers for my Scorpios, April 16th through the 30th. Wow, last cup to come out is the last card to come out is the Ten of Cups, okay? That is a completion of a cycle. By the end of this month, Scorpio, I believe that you all have worked hard enough to fight these past dramas and traumas, and you all have completed the cycle. Okay, Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Then you have the Seven of Pentacles. A lot of you all have been working hard, okay, to fight off this negative thinking, fight off this negative energy that has surrounded you. Some of you all have cut off people recently, okay? You needed to do this to clear your energy so that you can focus on what's important, Scorpios, okay? Two of Cups came out first. You're going to learn how to communicate properly with certain people so that you can get better guidance when it comes down to your decisions. Six of Wands came out on top of that, which lets me know that the communication factor is not all the way there, but it's a work in progress, okay? It's not going to happen overnight, Scorpios, okay? But just as long as that you're starting it before this transition, you're good, okay? Because you're going to go into a more brighter light, okay? And more understanding and clarity when it comes down to how you communicate and approach situations. Okay, then you have the Two of Wands. Like I said, it's going to be more apparent to you on what you need to do for yourself. It'll be better judgment calls on yourself, okay? Two of Pentacles come out on top of that. At first, it's going to be a little difficult, okay? Don't get discouraged from me saying this, but it's going to be a little bit difficult in the beginning when you start to work on this, because you have to learn how to balance it, okay? So for the first couple of days that this transition happens to you, Scorpio, understand that you have to do a balancing act, okay? You have to understand that it is going to be stressful, but this is only to free up those blockages that you have within, okay? And to also work and be more compassionate with others, because you all have a hard, tough outer shell, and then out of that shell you have a brick wall, and out of that brick wall you have a titanium wall, and it's just like, okay, now it's time to bring down these walls and be more compassionate, Scorpio. Okay, Death card came out again. You're going to wipe those slates clean from the past, and you're going to focus on a more positive light for yourself, a more positive way of thinking, a more compassionate approach, because the Three of Pentacles came out, okay? Everybody is going to do their part, but the job is going to get done at the end of the day, okay? So don't stress yourself. Then you have the Seven of Wands, okay? Like I said, you're fighting off the energy that's around you that's kind of Spirit is saying basically that that energy is like a jealous negative energy. They're giving you the wrong advice. It's not fulfilling you, okay? It's not motivating you in any type of way. So like I said, some of you all have cut certain people off just so that you can express yourself more clearly around people that understand you better, Scorpio, because you've been surrounding yourself with people that has been holding you in the same cycles, and you're just tired of that. You're getting yourself out of that. Then you have the Five of Swords in reverse, okay? Leave the past in the past. Do not resurface anything. Don't be manipulative and bring anything from your past that you know may put a brink in your road right now, Scorpios. You don't need a flat tire on the road that you're going on. Okay, then you have the High Priestess in reverse. Like I said, get more close to spirit, get more close to intuition so that you can have the clear guidance to open up the nourishment and the compassion that you need. Have the Ten of Cups on top of that. Lets me know that you're going to complete this cycle, Scorpios. You are going to have, like I said, a little difficult period of time. But listen, it's all a work in progress. As long as you are starting on the right foot before this transition, understand that spirit is going to be walking by your side as you make these decisions, Scorpio. My advice to you, be more compassionate, be more open-minded, be more open-hearted. Okay, understand that what people tell you is their truth, but understand your truth at the end of the day, Scorpios. And before I go, I'll just pull energy for you all, because I felt like some of you all really want to know who's going to be. You have Sagittarius, you have Euros, which means love. Okay, I'll use all these. Then you have Aquarius, Leo, and Virgo. Okay, so I'll see y'all next month.